Alright, let's get started. So, starting off with Toad. You know what? We're starting off with Toadette, actually, because I feel like Toadette. I feel like I could trust Toadette. Like, she has the vibe of, like. Oh, you know what it is? Toadette has the vibe of, like, the stereotype of a 1950s housewife. Not an actual 1950s housewife, but she has, like, the vibe of one, you know? I feel like I can trust her. She's pretty trustworthy. On the other hand, that nigga Toad definitely cheats. I feel like, once again, Toad, I get this vibe that he's, like, a very, like, traditional guy, you know? So he definitely, like, cheats, as in, like, he has two families, right? He's like that nigga from the 50s who has, like, a girlfriend and a wife, and he has kids with both, and they don't know about each other. You know what I mean? And he like maintains that double life for like 40 years or some shit like that. I could definitely imagine that. DK, DK's loyal. You know what? That's okay. This is gonna sound insane. DK is a black man, and black men don't cheat, right? So he has to go down there. I trust that nigga. Come on now. I say that, but Diddy's an asshole. Diddy might cheat. I could see that. The thing is, okay. Diddy gives me like fuckboy vibes. Like Diddy's like a fuckboy who like started sleeping around when he like reached like the age of 18. You know what I mean? And ever since he's been like kind of a freak. Like he's been with more people than you can imagine. Which I realize I'm describing myself right now, but like, okay. First off, I don't sleep around like that. Second off, I'm normal about it, right? He'd be the dude who actively goes out of his way to have multiple girlfriends because he thinks that makes him cool. You know, I don't like that nigga. We disavow Diddy over here, alright? Kamek. Kamek. Nah, Kamek's too responsible. I can't imagine that Kamek cheats, right? Like, he's too chill like that, you know? Uh, Goomba. This is gonna be insane to explain, okay. I don't know how I can put this in a way that makes sense. When I think of Goomba, like an average man who is a Goomba, I think of someone whose girlfriend gets Tyroned. Which I promise I'm not a chud, that's just how I talk because I think it's funny. But like, doesn't he have that vibe? He looks like a little bit of a chud, right? At least chud adjacent. I don't know, whatever. What I'm saying is, he would definitely end up on an incel forum, and I imagine his track there would involve getting cheated on, you know? Koopa's a loyal man, all right. Koopa. He's too wholesome. He got a wife that he loves very much, right? That's a vibe that I get off him. I trust him. I trust him. I trust him. Dry Bones. That's Koopa but dead. You can't cheat on people if you're dead, so I trust him even more, honestly. Shy Guy. I know his name is Shy Guy, but he does kind of give me like fuckboy Jason vibes. I might put him here. No, he's shy. He's a shy guy. He's the guy who's shy. Now, different shy guys, that's different. If we're talking like the racist ass, like fucking tropical shy guy with the fucking markings and the fucking skirt leaf thing, oh, that's that. That's funny. That nigga definitely cheats though. Like, you know, that's some Justin Trudeau behavior. We don't fuck with that over here. No, no, no. We are too woke. Hammer Bro definitely cheats. Hammer Bro is the type of nigga, like, if Hammer Bro was a human being, he would be called Kyle. You know? I think that's the best way that I can phrase it. He'd call you a ho ho, you know? Like, he's that type of dude. I don't trust him. He's a chud. He's a chud. Mario. Okay. Rosalina, excuse me. Before we talk about Mario and Rosalina, I just want to apologize for that stupid ass fucking thumbnail. Alright? That was fucking. When I drew that, the only thing I can think to myself the whole time is, God, I hope my family doesn't see this. This is not even embarrassing, it's just stupid. Anyway, back on topic. I feel like if you are to get NTR, your girlfriend being Rosalina would definitely help in that. Like, she just gives me that vibe, you know? A lot of people characterize Rosalina as like a more like older, like MILF adjacent character. I don't read her that way at all. In my mind, she's like a 25-year-old shithead, like a younger woman. You know what I mean? So, nah. That's the way I drew her in my thumbnail is an exaggerated version of how I perceive her character. Okay. Mario. Mario's a family man. You know what? Mario would get NTR'd. Absolutely. His girl would get stolen by Luigi, actually. That's what I imagine. Luigi? Luigi doesn't cheat, but he'd steal your girl. Does that make sense? That's where I'd put him. Like, he's not like doesn't cheat tier because he's like a trusting like family man. Like, he would go after your girl. I don't trust that. He does not follow the bro code, is what I'm trying to say. Pauline, on the other hand, that's just a loyal woman. Pauline, you get together with Pauline, you're with her for the rest of your life, right? She's a responsible woman. She got her life together. She's only leaving you if you're worse for her life. And frankly, I think that's queen shit. We endorse that. Would Pity Piranha cheat? I'm trying to think. first off, that's a lot to imagine. Imagine being Petey Piranha's boyfriend. Or I guess no, it's like a gigantic monster. I think you're the girlfriend by default, right? Like you don't really get to choose, which is already like kind of bad. Second off, nah. Something about it. It's just like once again, I look at Petey and I think that's a fuckboy. That's a fuckboy. That's the vibe that I get. Maybe it's the teeth, right? I don't know what it is about Petey Piranha. I just don't get good vibes from him. You know? Is that King Boo? Okay, that's fake King Boo. We're gonna talk about real King Boo, just not put him on the tier list. Normal King Boo is down here, right? He's a loyal man. He's probably got like a wife, the Boo Queen or whatever. He loves very much, very loyal to her. All right. The King Boo, like real King Boo, not Psyop King Boo from Luigi's Mansion. That nigga absolutely cheats. I do not trust that man with a quarter of my soul. All right. I feel like if you're a ghost in the Mario universe, there's a non-zero chance that if you have a single mom, King Boo is your dad. Like Luigi's Mansion King Boo, you know? I don't trust that nigga for a second. No. Lakitu's a loyal family man, alright? Something about his look. He just looks too polite, you know? He looks too proper. Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant, I think for the same reason as Petey. I think it really is the mouth that gives me that vibes. I think he's a freak. I think he's a freak. I think he'd go out of his way to steal your girl. Like he would do that. That's pretty fucked up. Peach cheats. Peach for the same reason as Rosalina. She's like a young like 25-year-old woman who's too like at 25 you're still like a young adult. You're still like too immature to like really know what's going on. So you just make dumb decisions. She'd be like that, you know. Daisy, absolutely not. Daisy is in like Daisy. Okay, Daisy would be like your ex that Luigi stole, and now they're in a committed relationship, right? Like, oh my god, I should in the fucking thumbnail I drew Toad. I should have put Luigi there. That would have been so much more funny. Whatever, the thumbnail's done. I'm not I'm not redoing it, but that would be kind of funny. Yoshi. Yoshi. Okay, hold on. Yoshi is a species, right? Yoshi, I get two vibes from him. Either he's like an honest man who you can trust, or he's the devil, right? He is like a man who will actively go out of his way to cheat because he thinks that makes him more of a man, right? He'll like brag about how many girlfriends he has. That's like the only two kinds of Yoshis that I can imagine, just looking at his face, right? Either he's putting up a pretense or he's actually a nice guy. So I'm putting him in the middle tier right there, like might cheat, but I don't know. I don't put too much trust in him. You fucking okay. Hold on. Before we talk about this, regarding the playing Mario Kart Wii, but every character I lose to, I have to draw hentai of video. I promise. The Birdo video, the Birdo drawing is coming eventually to one of my social medias, right? It's coming eventually. I just can't find the motivation to draw it. Like, fucking look at this. Okay, I know this is a big tangent. Look at this fucking bullshit, dog. I have to draw that? This? Right there. I don't want to do it, man. You understand why I have low motivation. You can't blame a nigga, alright? You would be suffering if you were in my spot, too. Frankly, I don't think it's my fault. It's coming. Just give me, like, a week or something. I gotta go fucking... I gotta fucking, like, emotionally prepare myself for that. Sure, Birdo's a slut. She can go up there. Good for her. Whatever. Wario. Wario... Wario would not cheat, but I don't think he's interested. You know what I mean? Like, Wario would be like an asexual king who just never gets like a girlfriend because he's not interested in that, you know? That's the vibe that I get off of Wario. That said, Waluigi would steal your girl, alright? Waluigi would absolutely steal your girl. He would like... Yeah, he's one of these dudes who would like go out of his way to steal your girl to feel more masculine about it. Which, now that I realize it, is probably a way that people have thought of me. I do casually sleep around quite a lot, and people who don't know me might have made that assumption about me. That is very unfortunate. That would explain a lot of the way people behave towards me. Whatever. That's not the point. I am not Waluigi, alright? But he is problematic. He goes up there. Bowser, would Bowser cheat? Nah, Bowser's too loyal. You know? No, okay, hold on. Hold. Peach cheats. If Peach cheats with anybody, she's cheat on Mario with Bowser, right? I feel like that's pretty basic, alright? But he wouldn't do it knowing that he's stealing Mario's girl, so I feel like he's like morally clean, you know? Peach would be like, if you ever had that experience of like matching up, like having a hookup with a girl, and she like doesn't tell you that she's married, which by the way is pretty fucked up, right? Like even beyond the fact you're doing it to your husband, you're violating my consent too. Like I should be able to know that. Come on now, that's not cool, you know? Peach would definitely do that, but Bowser, he's like morally clean. He's not involved in this, you know? Pink Gold Peach. Pink Gold Peach is a psyop. Also, she's not like able to reproduce, I think, so not applicable. Same with Metal Mario. No, you know what? Somehow, in a way that I can't explain, Metal Mario would steal your girl. All right, I don't trust him. Maybe it's because he's like posed too cocky, right? Look at this fucking render. That's an asshole right there. All right, that's a fuck boy. You know, just off of that alone, even though he doesn't have the capacity to do it because he doesn't have like organs, I'm putting him in top tier. This little nigga, not applicable. That's a kid. I missed that. Morton. Morton's a himbo, but like very, very, very dumb himbo, right? Do I associate being a himbo with cheating? No, I don't think I do. I think he's too wholesome for that. Like, yes, he's a himbo, but that doesn't mean he's a cunt, you know? Like, there's a difference between the two. Wendy, nah, Wendy I trust. Something about her look, like I know she looks like an asshole, but like she's playful, you know? It's nothing too serious. Like she wouldn't actually hurt the person she's with. I can't speak today. That's the vibe that I get off of her. I can trust her a little bit. Is that Lemmy or Larry? Whatever, the tall one. He's too goofy to like have much success, so I don't think he'd find anyone to cheat with. But at the same time, I can't fully trust him, so I'm putting him to yellow tier, if that makes any sense. Roy. Roy. Oh no, Roy absolutely cheats. I thought about it for a little bit. It's the glasses. Look at this nigga, dog. He's the nigga. He's the type of nigga to wear glasses indoors. I don't trust that. That's the devil. Absolutely, it is. No, 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 no. Let's stop here. And Ludwig. Ludwig's so full of himself. I could see him do it, but I don't think he. I don't think it's like a guarantee, right? Like if you have a good talk with him, or if he finds someone that he really loves, he would never do that. But I don't know. I'm still keeping an eye on him. So that's about the list. Just about now. Is there any that I might want to move around? I mean, DK still is in this tier. He's black. Daisy's an honorary nigga, so she's still in this tier. Mario, it feels bad to put Mario in this tier, but I feel like it's accurate. So yeah, I think that's everything I needed to rank. I don't think I need to move anything around. And once again, not to push the point any further, but like I promised a Verdo drawing is coming. Just give me some time. I need to mentally prepare myself for that shit. All right. You know what? I'll set a deadline. It has to happen before September. All right, September. Is that cool? Is that cool? If it doesn't happen by December, fucking. I guess I have no accountability. I could just not draw that. Why am I so fucking loyal to my subscribers? There's like 8 of you.